Hey guys, this is Do You What You Want here on Jimmy Mastermetronics, and finally back making reviews. As a matter of fact, there's finally some reviews going on of like tabletops and stuff, because yeah, a lot of the videos lately have been like, here's my display, or here's my top 20 favorite whatevers, and so I figured maybe it's about time for me to get back into making some reviews. And this item was in a three-part review, like with three items, and it was a terrible camera. But I decided to do a re-review on it, especially since it is now fixed. So this is not the normal topping skeleton hand on Coffin. This is actually the prototype version. And so there are at least two of the prototypes of this out there. One of them had a label on the bottom and no white sticker like that, and the other one did, and that's this one. There may be more, I'm pretty sure there's only two. And the other one didn't even have sound, but this one does. So if you haven't seen the skeleton hand on Coffin before, it was a Target exclusive a couple of years ago. But it was very different than this. That sticker was like orange and black. The button was black. The whole thing was basically painted black for the most part. And it had different audio than this. So this actually has a unique audio track to it, which is really cool. And this is all hand painted, some parts hand molded. The thing is with prototypes, with most of them, is that the paint begins to flake off over time. And so you have to be extremely careful in handling these. So I'm just going to turn the flash on here. We're going to get a close-up look at it. I know it's dusty, it's been up on a shelf, but you can see even right there some paint that's freshly come off. But yes, you can see right there. Sorry, it's out of focus. There we go. Yeah, so this is like hand molded and painted, and yeah, just crazy. Like you can see. And then right here we've got some paint coming off right there. But you see, the thing is with this, you can't just get a little bit more of it off and it's good. Like it will continue to come off. If any more is like taken from there, it'll just continue to spread. So that is a big issue with these prototypes. But so then I believe that is actually the motion sensor right there. Yeah, right there on the side. I'm not sure if it's normally on the side, because I do not own the normal one, but then the little window, and you can actually see the gears in there, which the reason why this was broken is that whole gear mechanism was detached. And I didn't want to handle this myself since it is a prototype, so I entrusted the Gemmy fan, or Bailey, to go in there, and he did a great job, so now it works all the way. So that's this side of it, and it does have a white sticker right there and a gray button. So we're just going to gently, and it is on level, by the way. So we're going to flip it this way, and this skull is hand painted. There it is without the flash. So with the flash you can start to see like a little bit more detail, in my opinion. So here's this angle of it. Now this side of the hand is what's really messed up right here. Like it's really coming off bad right here. But the person I got this from, pretty much what they did is, I guess Target was selling some of their things, because this did come from Minnesota, which is near the Target headquarters. And the guy had this, and when he took a picture of it, it was in his front yard, just to give you an idea. But yeah, so that's coming off, like even recently, just sitting up there a little bit. And there's some paint that was never applied right there. There's the speaker in it. And there's a closer look at the unique mechanism right there. And then if we flip this back around, it'll look like that. Another thing about this is that this is actually like a golden metal for those pegs. Now the normal ones are white plastic, so this is made like with a lot, I guess, like better material. So just that it is very, very delicate. If you look on the bottom here, which I just was going to take out the battery since it's on a shelf, and it's like, I may as well review it while it's down. Yeah, that was a little harsh of a drop there, but so yeah, it's even hard to put the battery cover on, because the battery compartment, it's like, I mean, look at that. Like, it's like molded in there. And there actually is a switch off and sensor, which it's on sensor, but of course it only works with the button. I just realized that it's on sensor. Maybe that's backwards in there actually. But then we have that. And then the batteries in there, which it did not come with those batteries. I think it actually came with the Duracell ones, and then we'll crack there. Yeah, this is legitimate for sure. And then the battery cover has actually got a little bit of a tint of the color here is on it as well. So yeah, like you would think it would sort of be simple to put this back in, but I mean, because you don't want to force anything. Like, okay, there we go. If I push on this, you can sort of see that all move. So yeah, just so yeah, now we're gonna demonstrate. I would show it next to an actual one, but of course I don't have that one. In the 2,000 subscriber video, I did show that there. But yeah, so now I'm gonna demonstrate it. It does have unique audio, and just by the way, for those of you who don't like my describing the item and just want me to demo it, subscribe to my main channel, because I know there's been some people that are like, you talk too much. Well, I just want to let you know all that I know about it. Just so like if there's a question, it's already answered. So now I'm going to demonstrate this. And this, I know this is sort of just a regular video, but it is what it is. So now I'm going to demonstrate this for you. And you may have seen it before, but yeah. So we'll now demonstrate it for you. So there's a blue light on this side, green on this side. We're just going to flip it over this way so you can see the other part of that really interesting mechanism, which I believe is different than the final product. But so yeah, and then I'll turn off the flash for when there's the light. So yeah, this is a really cool item, and I'm really glad that I have it in my collection. It's almost like I'm starting a museum with these prototypes here. But yeah, so I hope to preserve this as long as I can, because I mean, these are very fragile, and the fact that they're like doing that, they're probably going to wear out eventually and be like really broken. But I mean, prototypes are not necessarily meant for a long use. Like if this was in a regular person's house, chances are if this was given to a kid, it would break within 20 minutes or less. So, but yeah, so I'm just glad I know this is a very long video, but I just want to sort of explain it in detail, just to point out the differences and everything. And if you want to buy this, I am not planning on selling it, unless you happen to have like, you know, another prototype item that I maybe have more of an interest in, and you really like this, maybe we could do a deal for that. But as of now, I'm going to be holding on to this item in particular. So, but yeah, this is definitely one of the more interesting prototypes, although a lot of people don't really take notice of it. Like in the 2,000 subscriber video, it is certainly really interesting how it is, because this would have probably been in the stock photo actually if it was actually produced like this with that audio in the background, which the audio is a little off sync, but you get the point of how it was going to be. Like the tapping sounds that align with the fingers, and then I don't know why the wind chimes. But yes, so this is the Gemmy animated skeleton hand on Coffin prototype. And yeah, I don't have much more to say about it. If you have any more questions, which I somehow did not answer in this very lengthy video, then feel free to comment down below. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.